Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Oh, wasn't it a wonderful Wednesday? Really nice clear skies, sunny conditions, and temperatures looking really great too, and more of the same heading into tomorrow. Current temperature sitting at 58 degrees and very light winds. We had a couple of breezes mixed in there, some 15-mile-per-hour winds, some gusts reaching up to 20, but conditions expected to continue to be nice and calm, especially heading into tomorrow. Really clear skies. Take a look at this high pressure ridge. It's going to be moving on in. We've currently got some really clear conditions right over the top of Idaho. As you can see, Washington, Oregon, parts of northern California, and a majority of Idaho too. Not seeing a single cloud in the sky, and even clearer conditions on the way. Like I mentioned, that ridge is going to be moving on across, bringing in some really clear skies and warmer temperatures too. Taking a quick look ahead at my extended forecast, those temperatures going to be soaring into the 80s. Really great conditions are on the way, but that's not the focus of this forecast. Thursday is going to be great. Friday is going to be great, but your big question is what's the weekend going to hold? Saturday, Sunday, not looking too great, but Scott Dorval and I were chatting about when we think these storms are actually going to arrive. So let's take a look at that system starting to move on into the Gem State. As you can see, the Boise region is going to see some thunderstorm activity and some rain, but you may notice what time it is, 9:50 p.m., a little bit later in the day. So Saturday morning, if you got some slight plans, maybe going for a jog, taking the dog for a walk, I'd do that as early as possible, because heading into the afternoon, that's when we're going to start to see those scattered showers and potential thunderstorms move on in. It's also going to bring in some cooler temperatures too, so make sure you go out and enjoy the nice conditions we got over the next couple of days. Going into Sunday morning, most likely going to see those showers continuing on, but then skies expected to clear out fairly nice. You can see the Twin Falls region. There was a quick update. Don't know if you saw that just a second ago, but into the afternoon time, Boise, Twin Falls, Idaho Falls, going to see some nicer conditions. Let's take a closer look at this system as it starts to move on in. Like I said, Saturday morning, nice and clear skies, but it's not until the afternoon rolls on in, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. That's when we're going to start to see that uptick. So morning time, great. Go for a walk. Enjoy the great conditions on the way. Afternoon time, that's when I'm expecting those showers to start to really take its prominence, and then even into the earliest parts of Sunday morning. Some more rain is on the way, but next couple of days going to be looking nice. So tomorrow, conditions even warmer than today. Some more clear skies and temperatures breaking into those mid 70s across the board. 77, one of the warmest over in Emmett, and temperatures, like I said, going to be taking a nice climb on Friday. Going to see a couple of 80 degrees on there. Temperatures breaking into the 60s for McCall and Cascade. Riggins, Idaho, going to beat us to the race, getting to 80 degrees. And 70s expected almost everywhere else. 69 over in Pine, and those skies looking really clear. Take a look at the beautiful shot here. We saw some morning clouds, but boom, they cleared on out, and McCall was looking phenomenal today. Nice temperature climb expected going into Friday, but then a dip soon after that with chances of thunderstorms. But like I said, most of those are probably going to arrive into the afternoon time. So you got morning plants. McCall going to be looking lovely. Those temperatures going to be nice and cool, and then warming up once again into the 60s. Taking a look at the Treasure Valley extended forecast, 83 expected to be the high on Friday. Nice warm conditions. It'll be impressive to see just how warm some of the Treasure Valley is going to get, but chances of showers taking a bit of a decrease, but we are expecting them to arrive, so just prepare for it into the afternoon time on Saturday. Decent chance of thunderstorms. We're going to see a couple more storms going into Sunday, but then hopefully by the start of the work week, skies are going to start to clear out, and those temperatures will take a climb too. So make sure you enjoy the next couple of days. Weekend, it's going to be a little wet.